Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon in Virgo solar eclipse reading. This is the second new moon in Virgo, the first at the end of August, sandwiching the lunar eclipse in early September between. So this eclipse season is a marvelous opportunity for you in particular to share your creative gifts with your friends, your children, your family. You are recognizing an opportunity to flow. And this is perfect with this solar eclipse energy where you're getting some real serious input on the ways in which you can build community through your expressive gifts. In the overall energy for this reading, the Empress is really that. Only here the emphasis is on allowing yourself to receive. So I hear that you have been taking care of others, helping others to be productive, being massively productive yourself, being attuned to people to the best of your ability in order to make something grow. Sorting out what has value. Perhaps some of you have been deeply decluttering your physical lives, sorting through your possessions so that you are eliminating what is holding you back or holding you down. Underneath the deck, the Nine of Cups is about the ability to have shared joy, to make decisions and have experiences that verify the support that you receive in the world, that understand and recognize your value, your assertion of your value in the world, that you not only bring value to any situation or environment, but that you are supported in that and that you feel good about that. It hasn't been an easy path to recognizing your value and feeling good about it. This is understanding that you feel good about you. This isn't about being a star to everyone. And the Empress is a slightly different energy. It is understanding your value to others and receiving back that energy. But underneath it, it is the long path that you've gone towards understanding who you truly are and what your value is, independent of all the others in your life. And from the Crystal Oracle, I pulled the Diopstis, and the key word is love. I am love, and love is me. This is so beautiful. This is absolutely resonant with your ruling planet, Venus, the planet of love, the balance, the harmony, the aesthetics, the self-care, the attention to your presence, your power, feeling empowered. For the 10th house, the way you see others and the way you see yourself, the way others see you. You are locating yourself in a place at this time where you are reviewing the past. You perhaps have moved through a significant milestone in your life or in your family life, and you're looking at things that have not worked out well. Perhaps you're looking at errors, misjudgments, missteps that you've taken. Perhaps you're recognizing a pattern of overgiving. And this is one of the perils of the strong Venusian energy. Love is so easy for you that you can overgive. And this overgiving is quite often a distraction from supporting yourself in endeavors that you now recognize are important to you. And in shifting your focus towards the things that you can and the things that you want to do for yourself, you are reestablishing a channel for you to articulate your dreams, the things that matter to you. You're recognizing your potential, which means you haven't abandoned that there are still things for you to do, things for you to look forward to, goals that you want to achieve. And this is giving you a new life because you are no longer looking to others to fulfill you, looking to others to reciprocate the care that you've given them. Instead, you recognize that it is your turn to give to you. And it isn't necessarily a shaming or a denouncement of the treatment you've received from others so much as it is understanding the limitations of others. You're strong for a reason. You're capable and loving for a reason. And it's time that you give some of that attention to you. In the first house, the Three of Cups, this feels like such a joyous time. This is a time of family, of honoring the support that you have in your life, of not just a way in which you are celebrating happy feelings or positive events. This is deeper than that. This is the way that you support others that are going through a difficult time, people that have been there for you, and that you consequently are there for as well. This is where you reciprocate the protection, the safety of intimate exchange and telling your story in a way to those who can help you to extract some of the meaning behind the experience, so that you can learn and they too are learning from your story, your telling of it. They're hearing you, they're allowing you to give your story without editorializing it. So this is a celebration at some point. It may be a particular celebration among friends or family for you as well, but overarching that is the sense of shared love and support. In the fourth house, the house of your home, your family, this is the beautiful High Priestess, and she is all about reclaiming your own wisdom. This is the wisdom of your experiences. I'm always interested how these work together. Here you are reclaiming the wisdom from all of the failures or disappointments, the heartbreaks you've experienced. And you're understanding that you are coming back to an equilibrium. The twos are about reflection. You've been to a place, this place before. You've gained wisdom from these heartaches and more that you've experienced over time. You are reclaiming a place in your family, within your social environment, your community that is important to you, that holds wisdom, that is the keeper and the connection to the ancestors, the other realms of intelligence and information that you are subtle in communication with. So it feels to me as though there is some deep ancestral tie that you are feeling connected to right now. This can be a strong calling from a mother figure, a parent, or an important maternal figure, a matriarch in your lineage. In the seventh house of significant others, the Hanged One describes your understanding that you're in such a different place than you may have been even in the recent past. So, and when I say the recent past, I'm thinking more along a lifelong trajectory, right? The changes you've experienced in the last few years may be part of you recognizing that you're not in the same place that you've been, that it's time for you to surrender to these experiences and focus your attentions on the dreams ahead of you. In order to understand the opportunities that are there, you realize you have to shift your perception. And if your perception is one of the enabler, of the caretaker, then you are shifting that to recognize your value to an entire community beyond your inner circle. This means that you are sacrificing some of the immediate gratification that you're used to. And instead, you're looking at a longer evolution or development uh, in a particular partnership, or the development that you have enjoyed in a significant partnership. And that it's time for that to shift, to change, almost like a giving back energy I'm feeling. And that giving back is really to a surrendering to the things that don't work. And instead of forcing them or railing against them, you're simply letting go. You're trying to understand the opportunities as best you can, but you really are not fighting this anymore. You're simply recognizing that things must change. Things about your attitude or your habits have to evolve in order to recognize the opportunities that are coming towards you as you shift your perspective. If this reading is resonating for you, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It really helps the channel to grow and helps me to integrate your energy into my readings. So I thank you for all the support that you give me. The Three of Cups in the first house is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the World card. Yeah, there's something here about shifting your energy from that of the Empress, the worker bee. In fact, the worker bee, or the bee, the queen bee. The bee is a sort of a metaphor or a symbol of the energy of doing, rather than being. And I see the Empress and the Hanged One are two octaves of the same thread around love. So we often think of the Empress as mother love, right? And the Hanged One as a sort of religious love, a divine love, an understanding of divine love that you now are applying to your own life. So I see you shifting from this energy of giving, overgiving, enabling, empowering others, to closing that particular way of working all the time for others. You're closing that out. You're not working that way anymore. I'm going to clarify the High Priest and High Priestess with the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. And so the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles here is, it feels as though you are connecting deeply with the sense of yourself as being in control of your world. You understand the limits of what you have produced, what you have, and what you want to have. You're comfortable, you're secure. That is a focus for you. And in that way, you are making this so that your comfort is privileged. Your ability to connect with others authentically is part of what makes you comfortable. And it looks as though the stronger relationship with yourself is magnetizing an important connection into your home life, your domestic environment, a partner in the establishment of comfort in your life. In the seventh house, the Ace of Swords is clarifying the Hanged One and the Knight of Swords. There's some truth here. There is your ability, your desire to be curious about new ways of doing what you've been overdoing in the past. You recognize that all would crumble without your presence and active intelligence, application. Your curiosity now extends into areas that are less familiar to you, ways that you recognize you may be able to satisfy or fulfill some goals of yours that you had abandoned. This may be perceiving an opportunity to learn something, to learn a new craft, to open up to a set of relationships or activities that you were once closed to or did not see as fitting into your purview. But I see you as being more academically or intellectually engaged, asking questions on behalf of others, maybe some kind of investigative effort that you're willing to make as you look at new models of relationship, new models of relating to yourself in a way that is more authentic to who you are. But there is some revelation of truth that you are experiencing in or through your relationships. In the fifth house, in this 10th house, the Five of Cups is clarified by the Moon and the Four of Wands. It really does feel like a powerful relationship. You've built something that rested on your past. This feels like a relationship perhaps that was not an easy relationship, one that was established earlier or at some time in the distance has come back to reveal its value and truth to you. What that means is going to be different for all of you. But I do feel as though you are giving voice or presence to something that was hidden. There's been a hidden value or strength that has emerged from a relationship that has existed, one that you may have attributed negative qualities to in the past, but that you're now open to seeing the value of its structure, how it has structured your life, how it has promoted your growth. I'm going to finish up this reading with a oracle card from the Seed and Sickle, and I pulled the Poppy number 6, which is also about balance and evenness. Some massaging those relationships and opportunities that truly work for you. So, the Poppy. The devil is in the details. An old protection against pursuit by monsters involves scattering poppy seeds in your path. Spirits are compelled to stop and count any small items they come across, so this difficult task will slow them long enough for you to escape. Try not to get too entangled in the details, or you'll find yourself coming to a complete stop. It's time to let a few of the less important factors slide for the sake of moving forwards. Thank you, Taurus. If you enjoyed this content, there's more content here for you to check out. Thank you for your likes and subscribes, and until next time, namaste.